These men have affected thousands and thousands of Jehovah's Witnesses. Their laws, their rules and regulations, the decisions, the things that they said, that they claimed that they come from God. These men are dangerous because what they believe and what they see, there must be some mental status of complete mind control or some mental thing that they sincerely believe that these men are a governing body and men who do what the Watchtower tell them to do. Their 1,000 rules and regulations. They're responsible for those that have died from not having blood transfusions. 10,000, nearly 50,000 people that have died because the Watchtower has told them the 2-witness rule. So if a child is sexually abused, then the 2-witness rule is used from the Old Testament under law, then the children would not have a witness. It would be ridiculous. The child abuse cover up within the Watchtower. These men tell people to shun their families, and so by shunning they never speak to their families. If they are thrown out and become apostate, then they're mentally ill. They're scum of the earth that will be destroyed at the end of Armageddon. This organisation is making thousands and thousands of pounds. A corporate company changing its religion to become like Christendom. What would you say to these men if you are an ex-Jehovah's Witness like me? What would God, if there was a God, say to them? Their evil beliefs, the 1,000 rules that the witnesses don't know, the suicide of people that believe in homosexuality, free to believe it, but shunned and feeling of committed suicide because of it, because of the shunning. These men are sheep, goats in disguise. They have affected all of our lives. The waste of time of preaching the good news, hours and hours and hours, pioneering preaching, no education, only if they need education for engineers, scientists or solicitors, but everybody else can't get an education, so they end up being a window cleaner, a toilet cleaner, a carpenter, so that when they get old they can't earn enough money because they're not allowed to study education. What would you say to these leaders? Tell you what I would say. I've not spoken to my daughter because of your shunning for nearly 5 years. I have no hate towards these men because I'm emotionally healed from it. What would you say to these men who claim to be God's representatives that are not? They are liars and deceivers and have affected people's lives, and what they believe and what they have done is wrong, cruel and inhumane in a society. Shunning should be banned